What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. In this video, I want to talk about the next upcoming map in the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're due for another one pretty soon here. So I'm going to talk about my top 5 picks, my expectations, also some of my hopes as far as what I hope those maps will be, what I think they might be. And I'll do a little breakdown of each one. We're going to talk about what species could be on those maps in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a thumbs up on it. If you do, we're on the road to 25,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Two minor. Hoping to hit it today, but it's a super slow night here on YouTube for whatever reason. So hopefully we'll hit it tonight, but if not tonight, then it'll probably happen overnight or maybe tomorrow. Oh. In the water? They do that? They... All right, so right off the bat, first thing I want to talk about, Africa 2.0. We need another Africa map. We need one in the east or maybe a little bit further north in Africa. I would love an Eastern Africa style map like Kenya area, right? We're talking Nile crocodiles, we're talking hippos, we're talking maybe rhinos, maybe elephants, maybe giraffes. If they want to go that route, we could have zebras in the Hunter Call of the Wild. So many amazing species in Africa. So much room for just some awesome stuff in another Africa map. I mean, it'd be cool if they even did a Congo type of thing. I don't know if they would do that. But yeah, Impala, Nyala, eland, hartebeest, greater kudu, some really amazing antelope species in Africa as well. Greater kudu, right, would be amazing. So many people want greater kudu in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Spotted hyena or aardwolf. I would love to see a predator species in the next Africa map. If there is going to be another Africa map, spotted hyena or aardwolves would be super cool. Maybe baboons if they want to do some chakma baboons. And then some waterfowl would be cool in Africa too. Guinea fowl or African whistling ducks would be really cool. Cape ground squirrels would be really cool. So much potential, so many possibilities for Africa 2.0, and I think it's the #1 kind of pick for the next map for most people. I think it's the #1 most popular anticipated next map in the Hunter Call of the Wild. It'd be really cool if we got that next. The next one I want to talk about, and it's not something that a lot of people talk about. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody really talk about it, but I would love to see, personally, another Alaska map. Something I really want in the Hunter Call of the Wild is to see some of the species that are only on one map on more than one map. And Alaska 2.0 could do that for a lot of species. Roosevelt elk could be in another Alaska map. Reindeer could be in another Alaska map. Brown bear could be in an Alaska 2.0. We'd have brown bear again. Polar bears could be possible. Sitka deer, which we do not have currently in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Dall sheep, muskox, Canadian lynx, mountain goats on another map. Arctic foxes, Arctic ground squirrels, Arctic wolves, snow geese. Honestly, Alaska 2.0, it might be what I would want to see the most. Something a little bit further up, maybe north in Alaska, would just be crazy. And yeah, so many cool species of animals that could be on another Alaska map. So that would be really, really cool too. All right, third map I want to talk about is the possibility of another map in North America, which I'm kind of hoping they don't do for the next map, but maybe for the one after or the one after that. It's just a map that I want to see in the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's a map that a lot of people would want to see in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Hopefully they will do this map in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and that is Texas. Texas is just absolutely teeming with different species of animals, just loaded with wildlife and some amazing exotic species of animals too. We could have another map for whitetail. This could be another map for pronghorn. This could be another map for raccoons. This could be another map for collared peccary. There's also some antelope species there, some exotic antelope species like cheetal and nilgai. Some snakes maybe, if they ever wanted to go that route. It would be cool to see them do snakes and some spiders. There's a lot of big spider species in Texas too. Even if you don't kill them, just to see them kind of moving around or crawling up, a tree, see a big spider, that would be pretty cool. And then of course, alligators in Texas. They've got alligators there as well. That could be another map for American alligators. Virginia opossums. Opossums could be on a Texas map. There's so many species. Bobcats, black-bellied whistling ducks, fallow deer on another map. Thompson's gazelle would be a really cool antelope species. Swift foxes, badgers, axis deer, black buck. Axis deer and black buck could be on a second map with Texas. That would be huge. Be huge to have them on another map, as well as Aoudad sheep. So Texas right up there for me, probably in the top 3 or 4 of maps that I would like to see in the Hunter Called Wild for sure. Moving on, we move on to Sweden. Sweden is a map I've always wanted to see in the Hunter Called Wild. I would love to see the Swedish white moose, a little bit different than an albino moose, a little bit more rare, and exclusive to like the boreal forests of Sweden. And I think they could do a really cool like Great One type of thing with that if they did a Sweden map too, if moose ever ends up being a great one. But Arctic foxes, Scandinavian wolves, lynx, moose, reindeer for a second map for reindeer, brown bear, just like Alaska, black grouse, beavers, red squirrels, Euro bison could be on another map. Sweden would definitely be very, very cool for the Hunter Called Wild. Very well suited for the Hunter Called Wild for sure. And really, really cool aesthetically as well, as far as landscapes and terrain and stuff go. Just the feel of a Swedish map would work, I think, really well in the Hunter Called Wild. And then the last map I want to talk about is Australia. We need an Australian map in the Hunter Called Wild. Let's face it, who are we kidding? We need Australia. Maybe Australia is going to be next. We've kind of been expecting Australia over the last like few maps. When New Zealand came out, when Aotearoa came out, a lot of people thought that was going to be Australia, and then ended up being New Zealand. So Australia, obviously kangaroos and wallabies could be on that map. Fallow deer could see another map with Australia, could have fallow deer on another map. We could have red deer on a fifth map. I don't know if they would want to do that, but they could with Australia. Wombats, red fox could see another map. Tasmanian devils, freshwater and saltwater crocodile. That's pretty cool. They could do both species, or they could just pick one, but that would be really cool. That could be a really cool dynamic for an Australia map, both saltwater and freshwater crocodiles. So that would be pretty cool. There's emus in Australia. That would be cool to see them running around. And monitor lizards. Huge, lots of reptiles in Australia. Monitor lizards would be really cool. But yeah, lots of possibilities for an Australia map as well. A couple other maps that I would like to see are maybe like Greenland. Sweden could work for as Finland or Norway as well. There's a lot of surrounding areas that have a lot of those species too. So let's not leave out Norway. Let's not leave out Finland. I don't mean to do that, but Sweden in particular, that's where the white moose is. And so I just decided to pick Sweden. But yeah, Greenland could be cool. Anywhere in East Asia, Canada, like northern Canada, could be really cool. Yellowstone National Park, Missouri in the States could be really, really cool. A lot of really cool wildlife there, and just a beautiful part of the world too. But yeah, lots of possibilities. These are my top 5. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree, if you disagree, if there's anything you would add, if there's any species that I missed. If you like this video, drop it with a like. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes on this one. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's hit 25,000 this month. Let's see if we can do it in April. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.